Morning everybody, and welcome to Sunday Oracle on Sunday the 21st of November. A bit gloomier here today, a bit of rain about, which is fabulous. Needless to say, in Australia we love our rain, so enjoying it on the garden. We seem to be getting rain about once a week at the moment, which is just absolutely fabulous for the garden and rare for this part of the world. Okay, let's get started and see what message Spirit has for us for the week beginning the 21st from Sunday, using as usual my Namaste cards, beautiful cards, protected by my the Russian Amazite, gorgeous colour in that stone. All my cards each have chosen their individual gemstone to be protected by, and they are very specific about which gemstone they want. So, quick shuffle today, as I said, using my beautiful, sorry about the light, the Namaste cards. It's a little bit gloomy here, as I said, it's a bit gloomy here today. So, using my Namaste cards. Welcome, Meister. The other night when I did the reading, the epilogue on Prince Charles, because Meister wouldn't let me sleep until I had finished what needed to be done on that reading. I did point out during the reading that he was standing there. I could see him out the corner of my eye quite clearly, but when I looked back on the video, couldn't see. So I have asked him if he wants to, if he's going to be visible in the future, would he mind being visible to you viewers as well? So he hasn't decided on that one, so we shall see. So I do apologise, because I was quite excited that I could actually see him there, but then when I went back on the video, he had obviously chosen not to show himself on the video. So please, Meister, for the week beginning Sunday the 21st, what message do you have for us? What do we need to be aware of in our lives? Just be conscious of on a spiritual level. Yes, Meister. Dogs are running around. They had their Sunday bone, so they're happy. So, Meister, what message do you have for us for the week beginning the 21st? Okay, card again. There are always cards that I personally would not pick. So this is the card for Sunday this week, the main Namaste card. And the reading is, you are beautiful. You are a beautiful soul, full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself. You are blessed with an endless potential and on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. Shine your light and allow this blessing into your heart. I'm trying to remember whether I've had this one before. Feel free to pause if you want to read it for yourself. But you are a beautiful soul full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself. You are blessed with endless potential and on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. So just put that to the side. Shine your light. Oh, missed one. Can't miss one. Now these are my wildflower, Australian wildflower cards. Oddly enough, the stone they choose is a stone that I picked up purely from the garden. Tiny little thing for these giant cards. During a Uluru spiritual path ceremony that was taking place at Uluru, which is in the centre of Australia. It used to be known as Ayers Rock, but it's the large spiritual centre of Australia. and there was a blessing happening there as the gateway paths were being opened that passed through Uluru. And at that particular time, I had an urge to pick up that stone from the garden, and these cards claimed it. So these particular, which is quite interesting because it's my Australian wildflower cards, protected by the stone that was picked up during an Australian spiritual ceremony. Okay, so these are my Australian wildflower cards. Okay, Spirit. In regards to the beautiful soul full of infinite wisdom, and stop judging yourself, what expansion on that message do you have for us for the week starting Sunday the 21st? Starting today. The week starting today. What extra message do you have for us, Spirit? Oh, threw it out at me. Fairy aprons. Must admit, I've never heard of them. Guidance. Okay. Nice stuff. And all my guides that are here today. What clarifying on that message do you have for us? Enthusiasm, the orange banksia, beautiful flower. And the Geraldton wax, assertiveness. It's an interesting collection. So we've got guidance, enthusiasm, and assertiveness. Love the colours, love the colour combination. I was out in the garden the other day planting some more bee and butterfly and dragonfly friendly flowers. Okay, now using my Cosmic Oracle. One card to clarify each of these wildflowers, please. One card to clarify each of these wildflowers. We've got guidance, enthusiasm, and assertiveness, which is to do with your beautiful soul full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself. You are blessed with endless potential and on the verge of transforming. Actually, on that note, for the last few days, I have constantly been getting the spirit numbers either 111 or quadruple 111. And they very much mean that you are very a strong spiritually connected, but also you are on the cusp of a new beginning. So that's going to be exciting in a spiritual manner. So, wonder what it's going to hold for me as well. As you are on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. Okay, spirits, there's more than one here today. Three clarifying cards, please. Three clarifying cards, just to clarify my wildflowers. Three clarifying cards. Okay, what have we got here? Hard work, commitment, and perseverance. To go with guidance. Oh, that's an interesting combination. And as I said, I was out planting my bee-friendly flowers the other day. Enthusiasm is heart, emotions and intuition. Okay, we're going to have to look into this a little bit further. And then assertiveness, forgiveness, and set yourself free. Okay. What are you trying to tell me today, Spirit? So we've got guidance, Hard work, commitment and perseverance. Loving the purples. What are you trying to tell me today with this spirit? It's an interesting combination. I think he's just telling me that they're actually two separate stories that we've got going here. So the guidance, enthusiasm and assertiveness is all about the first segment of that Namaste card. So opening yourself, allowing spirit in. Stop judging. What are you trying to tell? Sometimes he's not as clear as he'd like to be. This guidance, okay, so this guidance is actually telling you to listen to this reading. Listen to the past readings. Listen to the guidance that Spirit is giving you today in regards to the Namaste card. Embrace your enthusiasm. What is it that you used to love to do or dream about as a child? Are you fulfilling that passion, that desire, that daydream that you had as a child? This is more of a childish enthusiasm. Not saying go out and be childish, no, not at all. But it is getting back to the core of what made you buzz when you were young. And then assertiveness. So if you're going to look after yourself first, which is just seems to be an underlying message I get week after week, sometimes you need to be a little bit assertive. But I think also in this case, okay, I get it now. What he's telling me is this is assertiveness with yourself. We tend to plod along and do and just be and not make waves and not really live to our full potential. And this is going with this card in that what was it that really used to make your heart sing, whether it's starting a wildflower farm, which you don't need a lot of ground for, suburban backyard, why not? The career of your choice, it's never too late to go back to a trade school or to university or even to get your higher school qualifications. Never too late. What was it that really pushed your buttons and made getting up in the morning exciting? And this is about being assertive with yourself and actually identifying what that is and embracing it. Now, no one has said that this is ever going to be easy, and I'm the first to say that because it's taken me 53 years to actually be honest to myself about my spirituality and start this channel, and I still have an awful long way to go. There are things that I need to work through myself personally, so that I can really truly embrace this calling of mine. So no one has ever said it's going to be easy. It is always hard work. But look at the bees. They go about their job without complaint. They know their purpose. They each have their role, and they live out their lives fulfilling what it is that they are born to do. So hard work. But yes, no one ever said following your dreams and your passions would be easy. It is hard work and it takes commitment and perseverance. But You need to follow your heart. Be true to yourself. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily ending relationships or quitting your job or whatever, but it is about starting in motion. What is it that made your heart sing? That made getting up in the morning exciting. So whether it's something you then start as a hobby or a volunteer work or some extra studies or just small steps, but following your heart, following your emotions, but mainly following your intuition, and forgive yourself. Always important. Forgive yourself. We all make mistakes along the way. Every time we're given a choice, a path on the road, we choose one over the other, and we always think, oh my goodness, if only I'd gone down this other path. How things could have been different. You cannot look back. You have to forgive yourself for your choices in the past, and only once you release those anxieties, those regrets, can you actually move on and fulfill what you need to do now. So set yourself free. There's really not a lot more to say about that, but forgive yourself, set yourself free so that you can follow this path that you are meant to be following. Okay, you are beautiful. You are a beautiful soul, but you are also beautiful, full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself. You are blessed with endless potential and on the verge of transforming. Forgive yourself. Follow your intuition. Embrace what used to make you enthusiastic. You are on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. Shine your light and allow this blessing into your heart. So thank you for joining me again. Thank you, spirits. Love to you all. Blessings to you all. Namaste. And today's the day. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.